Hello everyone, welcome to our channel 2 Bits. Those who are new to this channel, let me tell you that this is our 6th video on the Linkedlist series, and in this video we will be discussing the Leetcode question Palindrome linked list. Now in this question we are given a head of the singly linked list and we need to return true if the linked list is a palindrome, otherwise we will return false. Now what is a palindrome linked list? So if this particular linked list is reversed and the reversed list matches the original list, then that means it is a palindrome. Now let's see how are we going to solve this particular question. So what if we reverse this right half of the list, we reverse it from the middle, so the list becomes like 1, 2 and 3, and then we take a pointer from here and the pointer from the start and we match the values. If the values match, then that means the linked list is a palindrome, otherwise it is not a palindrome. So we will match the values from 1, then we go to 2 and here we go to 2, so 2 and 2 match, then we go to 3 and here we go to 3, so 3 and 3 match. That means the left part is exactly equal to the right half. So that means this particular linked list is a palindrome. Now the question is, how do we do this? So the approach that we discussed was that we need to go to the middle of the linked list and then reverse the right half of the linked list, and then we simultaneously check the left part and the right part. So what we will do is, we have already discussed how to find the middle of the linked list. So you can watch the previous video if you do not know how to find the middle of the linked list. So what we will do is, we will take a slow pointer and a fast pointer, and we will move the fast pointer by 2 steps and the slow pointer by 1 step. So in the next step, slow pointer reaches here and the fast pointer reaches here. Now in the next step, slow pointer reaches here and the fast pointer reaches here. Our slow pointer will point to the left middle. Now we have reached the middle of the linked list, and what we need to do is reverse the right half of the linked list. So let's say that this node is cur. So cur is s dot next. So cur is the slow dot next node. So we will reverse this particular half and the new linked list will look like. So a new linked list would look like this. Now we know that S is currently pointing at 3. So what we will do is, we will move S 1 step forward. So S is pointing at 1 and we take a new node, a dummy node, and point it to the head of the original list. Now what we will do is, we will simultaneously move dummy and S and we will check the values of both the nodes. So currently dummy is at 1 and S is also at 1, so values match. Then we will move dummy here and S here, so values 2 and 2 match. Then again we move dummy here and S here, so values 3 and 3 match. In the next step, dummy will go here and S will move at null. So as soon as S reaches null, then we need to stop the loop, and if S reaches null, then that means our linked list is a palindrome. Now let's see one more example. So what we did was, if we go to the middle of the node, then we need to reverse the right half and then we need to check the values from the left part and the right part, and if any of the values is not matching, then we need to return false. Otherwise, if the slow pointer reaches the null, then we need to return true. So what we were doing was, we took 2 pointers, a slow pointer and a fast pointer. Slow pointer moved 1 step and the fast pointer moved 2 steps in one iteration. Then again slow pointer moved here and the fast pointer reaches here. Then in the next step, slow pointer reaches here and the fast pointer reaches here. So as we see that fast dot next is null, we need to stop here, and 4 is our middle node. Now in the next step, what we did was, we reversed the right half. So this is our node cur and we will reverse this particular half, and this will be 1, 2 and then 3. This 4 will now point to this 1. Now in the next step, what we did was, we took a dummy node and we moved S 1 step forward. So S will reach here. Then we started matching and move the dummy node and the S simultaneously. So 1 matches with 1, then we move dummy here and S here, and 2 matches with 2, then we moved dummy here and S here. So 3 matches with 3. In the next step, dummy will reach here and S will reach null. So as soon as S reach null, we need to stop, and our linked list is a palindrome linked list. Now let's see the Python solution for this particular question. Now in this code, what we are doing is that if the head is already null, then we simply return true. Otherwise, we take a slow pointer and we take a fast pointer and point it to the head of the list. Then what we did was we moved slow pointer by 1 step and the fast pointer by 2 steps. In the end, the slow pointer will reach the left middle of that particular list. This particular code was to find the middle of the list. Then what we did was we needed to reverse the right half of that particular list. We have already discussed how to reverse a linked list, so please watch that video. So this particular code is how to reverse the right half of that particular list. Now after reversing the right half, what we did was we took a dummy pointer and we moved the slow pointer 1 step forward. Then we simultaneously check the value of the slow pointer and the dummy pointer, while the slow pointer does not reach null. As when the slow pointer reaches null, we know that the linked list has been a palindromic linked list and we will return true. So we are simultaneously checking the value of the slow pointer and the dummy pointer, and if they do not match in any case, we simply return false as it cannot be a palindromic linked list. Otherwise, we are moving forward the slow pointer and the dummy pointer simultaneously. In the end, when the slow pointer reaches null, we simply return true as it will be our palindromic linked list. So this is the Python solution, and the link for the C++ solution is given in our description, and the link to join our Telegram channel for various updates is also given in the description. Please check that out. And if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel as it motivates us to create more such content for you.